Fitchie Arena here in Regina, Saskatchewan. Welcome back to the second period here as the Wolseley Mustangs are currently up 2-0 on the Regina River Rats in game number 4 of the Cabell Valley Junior Hockey League final. It's also game number 4 of the Saskatchewan Junior C Provincial Championships. .26 seconds left here at the intermission clock here to go. Handful of award winners on both teams here from the league championship or the league awards. Top scorer this year went to number 19, Brendan Hyde of the Regina River Rats. The MVP went to number 19 of the Wolseley Mustangs, Brett Koch. Top goalie honors went to Mackenzie Shep, who is currently in net for the Wolseley Mustangs right now too. And top defenseman went to number 5, Dakota Schutz of the Wolseley Mustangs as well. And with the All-Star nods as well, with number 7 for the Regina River Rats getting the All-Star nod. Face-off won by the Wolseley or the River Rats, but Wolseley. They'll pick it up. Schutz will put it off the boards. Senko will grab it now. Puck goes off the boards. Kicked back in by Braddock. Picked up by the Mustangs again. Knocked down by Schemnauer. Schemnauer with it in the corner. He's going to try and come out through center, but he's rocked by number 23, Rutledge. Koch with it. He's going to try and put it off around the boards. LePage will try to squeak it by Ridgway. Picked up by the River Rats, centering pass by Hyde on his backhand is Braddock in front. Hyde can't grab the rebound. Koch coming out through the middle, picked up by, one-handed out by Tiwanaka, but it's picked up by the Mustangs either way. Coming back across the red line, number 23, Rutledge. She's going to take it into the left wing corner, drops it, but Schemnauer is going to pick it up. Grouser's going to keep it in, dumps it into the right wing side for Rutledge. Centering pass knocked away by the by the River Rats rather. Out to Krauser. Krauser winds up, shot on net, goes wide. Kept in by LePage. Tiwanaka tried to grab it, but it's Rutledge shot on net, going to get deflected out by the Rats, and the Rats are going to come the other way. Here comes Ross through center, crosses the blue line. Oh, he's hit by Krauser, and that's going to go off the boards. Sitting out at center, Ridgway with a shot, right in the guts of Shep. Oh! And he runs the goalie. Hayhurst actually just kneed him or kicked him, but they're going to get a penalty on that. Either way, I see it from up here. They can't see it from down there. So, face off now inside the Wolseley Mustangs zone. Barron, Hayhurst, Kodalak, Ropel out for the Mustangs with. Can't see the other one. Face-off won by the Regina River Rats. Shot on net. Goes wide. Not kept in, but picked up by Barron. Barron's going to dump it into the River Rats zone. Goes off the back of the net. It's just going to lay there. Barron coming in hard on the forecheck. Picked up on the sideboards by the Mustangs. Kept in. Squeaks out, though. River Rats coming the other way. 2-on-1 onto Kodalak. Here comes the Ulrich. Ulrich with a centering pass. Shot saved by Mackenzie Shep of the Wolseley Mustangs. And we're going to have a face-off to the glove hand side of the Wolseley net. Shep showing why he has that top goaltender award here in the Cabell Valley Junior Hockey League with that save. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Tried to clear it out, but kept in by the River Rats. Hayhurst tries to put it off the boards. Kept in by Ross. Picked up by Kodalak. Kodalak's going to flip it over top of everyone onto the stick of Ropel. Ropel gets to the red line. He's going to dump it coffin corner into the right wing corner. Picked up by Flute, but kept in by Kodalak. Clark goes into the corner, but he's got the puck stripped by Ropel. Ropel gets hit by Ulrich, and the puck squeaks out into the left wing corner for number 2 of the River Rats. Clark's going to fight with Kodalak, and he gets knocked down. Picked up by Ulrich and dumped in behind the Wolseley net. Stopped by number 16, Petrasic. That's going to squeak out here for Kader. Kader can't quite get to it. 16, Russell's going to knock it back down into the Wolseley zone, but that's blocked by Ross as it's tried to be cleared out by Kodalak. Knocked into center ice. Clark's going to get it on his stick. He's got Kader on him hard. Kodalak's going to get it. He's going to put it up off the boards up to Kader. Kader's going to softly put it on the stick of Shields. Shields has got another chance for a hat trick. Oh, and it puts it up over the net. Puck in the corner, laying there for number 18, Marseille. Shot on net by Yaden. That's blocked by Clark. Mayer's shot blocked by number 14, Wark. Puck's behind the net now, still within Wolseley possession. Gets out to 4 for Yaden. Yaden shot on net low. Lowest puck in front. Oh! Brandon Shields just about buries his third one of the night. 16:20 left here in the second period. The Wolseley Mustangs currently lead 2-0. Puck comes out for Flute. Flute on his backhand, but jumps over the stick of Jared Yaden of the Wolseley Mustangs and goes back down into the Wolseley zone. Yaden will put it on his backhand over to Schutz. Schutz is going to pick it up, looking up through center. That's going to bounce over some sticks. That's going to be offside, yep. Kader and Shields having a great shift there. They're going to go off and change with this offside. We're going to have a face-off just outside the Regina River Rats zone. Kanjard out to take the draw versus Braddock. Face-off won by Tandred. He knocks it into the River Rats zone, though. Picked up by Senko. Senko gets it to Hyde on the left wing boards. Finds Braddock, but it goes between his legs. And that'll go right out to Shep, and Shep's going to cover up for a face-off inside the Wolseley Mustangs zone. Braddock out to take the draw for the River Rats. Kanjard wins the draw for the Mustangs. It's chipped out by Holbrow. Holbrow's going to take it up the left wing side. Looking for a centering pass for Tittle. Tittle slides right into Gerber. And that'll knock the net off, and they'll probably bring the face off outside of the blue line and outside of the Regina River Rats zone. .36 here left in the second period. Score is currently 2-0 for the Wolseley Mustangs. Wolseley won Game 3 last night in Wolseley by a score of 5-3 to force game number 4 here. Regina currently leads the series by a score of 2-1 in this best-of-5 series for the Provincial Junior C Championships and the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League title. Face-off won by the River Rats. Back to Desjardins, number 25. He's going to go look cross-ice. He's going to find Hyde, but Hyde can't find Braddock, and it's intercepted by the Mustangs. Come back the other way as coach, but he can't hold on to it, and Desjardins will grab. Oh, it's knocked out of the air by Tiwanaka. Oh, that'd have been a beautiful goal. Desjardins back with it again in his own zone. He's backing up into the corner. He's looking long. Hits Braddock in the back. Dumped in by Rutledge, right on net for Gerber. Senko is going to pick up the puck. It's going to come out. Senko going to carry it out through center. Oh, he's checked. Picked up by, it's still the River Rats. Hyde's got it on his backhand centering pass for Senko. Doesn't quite get there. Tiwanaka with it. Fans on the puck, though, trying to get it over to LePage. LePage chips it into the zone, picked up by Schemnauer now of the River Rats behind his own net, coming around the left wing side. He's going to wrap it back the other way, though, for number 2 of the River Rats. He's going to look cross ice, goes off the stick of Schemnauer at center and dumped back in by Rutledge. Here come the River Rats the other way. Senko trips over the red line, comes still with it, though. Shot on net. Shep can't hold on. Oh, loose puck still. Shep takes a kick to the head. We're going to have a face-off just to the glove hand side of the Wolseley Mustangs goal. Score is currently 2-0. If you're just joining us here on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca, you're listening to Capel Valley Junior Hockey League action. We have 14 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second period. Wolseley wins the draw. Here comes Barron, puts it up over to Ropel. Ropel chips it in. Ridgway going to go in for it. He's hooked by Barron. Centering pass comes out, though. It's going to be picked up by the River Rats, and they come out of their own zone. Looking for a pass to Ross for some reason, and that goes back behind the net. 16 gets tripped, no call. Kept in by Ridgway on his backhand, puts it into the corner. Mustangs pick it up behind their own net, though. Comes in off the side, gets it off the glass. Kept in by Ulrich. Ulrich going to knock it back into the corner. Ross is going to get in there with him. He's got it. Centering pass in front for... Oh, that's a stop. Oh, we got a scrum in front between Kodalek and Ross. And we got a delayed penalty coming. It looks like for number 18, Carter Barron of the Wolseley Mustangs. It might be the only one that comes out of that. And the Regina River Rats are going to go on the power play with 13:38 left here in the second period for the next 2 minutes. If you're just joining us right now, the score is 2-0 for the Wolseley Mustangs. You're listening to Capel Valley Junior Hockey League action live on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz. Face-off won by the River Rats, dumped into the corner. Ulrich got it. He's going to try and set up on this power play. Hard forecheck by the Mustangs. Goes off Kader's stick. It's in front. Oh, and he shoots and scores! Cody Ross, number 15, finds the open net. Takes it around Shep. Buries it in the back to make it 2-1 for the Wolseley Mustangs. And the River Rats only trail by 1 now. Regina River Rats have won the last 3 Capel Valley Junior Hockey League championships, and they're looking to make it a 4-peat this year. I bet manager Jerry Senko would like to put have another big cereal bowl to eat out of this summer. Schemnauer out in the center. He's checked by Schutz, though. That's going to come out to center ice, dumped in by Ridgway. He's going to be picked up by Yaden. Yaden's going to get it over to Kader on the half boards. In Kader's skates. He's picked up by Braddock. And centering pass knocked away by Kader. Intended for Schemnauer. Coming the other way now is Shields. He's going to dump it in. Kader and Mayer with him. It's a speedy little line that get things done out there. Puck comes up on the right wing boards. Clark knocks it away. He knocked right into the referee. Shep's going to cover up, though, and we're going to have a face-off. Tonight's game is brought to you by Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Southern Saskatchewan's Rock Station, coming to you live from the communities of Melville, Mooseman, Assiniboia, and Maple Creek. Braddock out to take the draw. He wins it back to Senko. Senko puts it off the backboards for Hyde. Hyde looking in front. Oh, it's picked up by Holbrook, though, of the Mustangs. Going to come the other way. Oh, that's knocked away by Senko and back into Mustangs territory. He evades a hit from Jenner Tandred, and that'll be covered up by Mackenzie Shep, and we will have a face-off on the blocker hand side of the Wolseley netminder. Shot on net, face-off. Saved by Shep. .37 left here in the second period. The score is currently 2-1 if you're just joining us here in favor of the Wolseley Mustangs. Shot on net by Senko, saved by Shep. He covered up, and we'll have another face-off. Same place as the last one. Blocker hand side of the Wolseley netminder. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Tittle's going to knock it around, picks up by Yaden. Yaden on his backhand, gets it over to Schutz. Schutz is going to carry it out of the zone, though. Penalty has expired for the Wolseley Mustangs, and it's back to 5-on-5. Gerber with the catch, and we'll have a face-off in the River Rats zone. 12:14 left in the second period. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Capel Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melville's Rock Station The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Just click the little link that says Melville, and you're going to be listening to us. Gets it over to Ross on the right-hand side. He's going to come in across the blue line. He's coming again against Krauser. Krauser's going to take him into the boards, and the puck is going to get covered up by Shep. Oh, Krauser throws him to the ground. And we're going to have a face-off just inside the Wolseley Mustangs zone. Face-off won by the River Rats, but picked up by number 2. The slot shot blocked. Back on his backhand again. Oh, just over top of the net. Ross will retrieve it. Oh, and the net's off, so we're going to have a whistle. 11:54 left here in the second period. Score is currently 2-1 in favor of the Wolseley Mustangs. You're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Face-off won by the Wolseley Mustangs. It goes back behind their net. Comes out to LePage on the left wing side, picked up by Koch. Koch is going to come in. But that was intended for Tiwanaka. Doesn't quite make it over there. Clark's now with it, puts it off the board, off the glass. Koch puts it off the boards for Tiwanaka. He gets it out to LePage, and that's going to hit Ross in the back. And it'll be picked up by number 2 at center ice. Tries to find Ulrich. Ulrich leaves it for 2. Right in front, River Rats kind of have a chance, gets it back out over to LePage. LePage is going to go cross ice to junior Tiwanaka. He has knocked down. Clark's going to go pick it up now for the River Rats. He's going to cycle it back up. Touch pass. Kept in by Koch, though. Koch is going to go back door to the junior. LePage has got it in the corner. He's going to battle with Clark. Clark's going to win, though. He's going to come out the other side. Gets to the red line, chips it in. He's hit by Rutledge. Krauser's going to retrieve it in the corner. He's going to try and get it past the River Rats, but they dump it back into their zone. River Rats grab it, coming out in front of the net, shoots, oh, and goes up and over the net. Good scoring chance by the River Rats to try and make it 2-2. Face-off won by the River Rats. Senko going to chase it back and pick it up and retrieve it. It's going to come dumped in by Schemnauer. Braddock can't quite get it, but Hyde will keep it in. Fights off a check from Barron, and that's going to get flipped up over the boards and into the... Well, there's no crowd over there, but next to the bench of the River Rats. Schemnauer, Braddock, Hyde up front for the River Rats. Barron, Hayhurst, and Ropel up front for the Mustangs. Knocked down by Barron. Retrieved by Senko. Senko's got it now. He's going to put it over to Hyde on the left wing boards. He's going to knock it into the Wolseley Mustangs zone. It'll be picked up by the Mustangs again now. They're going to try and clear it up. That too high over the sideboards, and we're going to have a face-off just inside the Wolseley Mustang zone on the right circle. 10:06 left here in the second period, just approaching the second half of the game here. It's game sponsor, Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Bringing you all your live Capel Valley Junior Hockey League radio action all year long. Oh, it slides out in front. Can't be controlled by Shep, and that's going to be cleared out by his defensemen down into their own zone. Gerber's going to signal an icing, and that's what it's going to be. 9:55 left here in the second period. This game could be for all the marbles if Regina can come back here, as they currently lead the series 2-1 in the best-of-5 series for the Provincial Junior C Championship and Capel Valley Junior Hockey League title. The Wolseley Mustangs actually won the regular season with finishing first place. Meanwhile, the Regina River Rats finished second, just behind them by a couple points. So these are two very evenly matched teams here playing each other. And, Both of them pretty much swept the awards this year for the league and the All-Star team. Shot on net blocked by Kodalak. Shot in by Ridgway. That's just over the glove of Kodalak. They're going to clear that out. That's going to go off of a stick, and that's going to be waved off of icing. 9:10 left here in the second period. Puck makes its way out for the River Rats. Wark going to get it in deep here. Yaden's going to pick it up, though, for the Mustangs. He's going to miss his pass to Kader, and it's going to be shot back in by Ridgway. Right on net to Shep, who's going to cover up. And we're going to have a face-off here with 8 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the second period. You're listening to Bell Valley Junior Hockey League action on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz. Ulrich battling in the corner with Mayer. Mayer going to come out with it, though. He's going to carry it out. Bounces over his stick. And they're going to go the other way. River Rats dump it back into the zone. Picked up by the Mustangs now. Schutz is going to tote it off the glass. Intended for Kader, but it doesn't quite get there. Kader and Shields both on the forecheck. Kader been in the position battle on Ulrich. Gets it back to Schutz. Schutz has got to go over to Yaden. Yaden's going to look back over to Schutz. Schutz is going to look cross ice. Finds Shields, or Mayer rather, who gets leveled. Kader finds Shields. Oh, big save by Vaughn Gerber of the Regina River Rats. 8 minutes exactly left here in the second period. Score is currently 2-1 for the Wolseley Mustangs. Face off. Oh, we're going to need a new center for the Wolseley Mustangs. Looks like they're going to call for Crouchman. Got some old school NHL 94 tunes playing tonight. Face off won by the River Rats. Schemnauer with it. Shot on net by Krauser. That's deflected out in front. Tittle with a chance. Knocked away by Senko. Senko takes a hit. Krauser tries to get it. Schemnauer tries to get it out. Brings it back into his own zone. He'll chip that in. Knocked down by Mustangs defender Rutledge. Finds its way. Kept in by Senko. Goes in on net. Rebound picked up by number 20, Tittle. And that's going to come the other way for the Mustangs. Krauser carrying it out. He gets it in deep. Tittle's going to be the first one there on his horse. He beats Flute actually comes out with the puck, though. Holbro's going to pick it up. He's going to dump that back into the corner. Senko going to rip it around on the boards. Krauser tries to keep it in, but Schemnauer gets the pass. Oh, intercepted by Holbro, back checking. River Rats dumping it back into Wolseley territory, but it's picked up by, he's stripped by Hyde. Hyde with it in the corner, looking out front for Ross. Ross will pick it up behind the net, though. Ross comes out in front. He's checked. Oh, it was like a knee on knee. And the puck's loose, sitting out front. Now it's back behind the net for Ross. Hyde knocks it in front. Oh, saved by Shep. And it looks like the net has come off. So we're going to have a face-off. 6 minutes, 31 seconds left here in the second period. The Wolseley Mustangs lead by a score of 2-1 in game number 4 of the Bell Valley Junior Hockey League Best of 5 series, where the Regina River Rats currently lead 2-1. Ulrich out to take the draw versus Koch. Koch wins the draw, though. Kodalak will put it off the boards. Kept in by Clark. Koch will pick it up, though. Finds LePage. LePage can't corral it. Desjardins will dump it down into the Wolseley Mustang zone. No icing is the call. Ross will beat Kodalak to the puck, but Kodalak will end up getting the puck. Still in Kodalak's skates, but picked up by number 2. Shot goes off Kodalak into the left wing side. Trey Clark's going to keep it in for the River Rats. Ross gets checked in the corner. Puck squeaks out in front. Kodalak's going to clear it out, but it goes off the back end of Avery LePage. Ross gets picked up by Patrichik, and that's going to come the other way now. Ulrich trying to keep it in, but Koch will get it out. Here comes Koch LePage from Tiwayaka, 3-on-1. Not a lot of gas left in him. Kodalek, shot on net, misses. Sitting in front. Oh, big save. Another one goes off a skate. Desjardins will clear that out. Scramble in front. 5 minutes, 31 seconds left in the second period. Big chance for the Wolseley Mustangs to go up by 2 here in the second period. 5:31 left here at the Al Ritchie in the second period. Well, meanwhile, we're going to go into period number 3. River Rats are going to try and tie it up here. Hayhurst loses the draw. Trey Clark picks it up in the corner. Clark going to skate it out. Gets it off to the left wing boards. That's dumped in by number 2. Clark's going to beat him there. Centering pass for Ross. That's kicked over by Barron back towards the net. That's going to come out over into center ice. Ropel's going to knock it away. Ropel fighting hard on that with Messiah. Oh, it comes in front for Hayhurst. Hayhurst picks up the puck. Shot. Oh, just misses the net. 5 minutes left here in the second period at the Al Ritchie Arena. Game number 4 of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championships. Ridgeway dumps the puck in. Knocked away. The Mustangs will regroup here. Picked up by Ropel on the left wing side. That's going to get intercepted by number 18, Marseille. That's going to get dumped in right on net to Shep, and it's going to get covered up. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left here in the second period. The Wolseley Mustangs currently have a 1-goal lead over the Regina River Rats. Face off on the left wing circle, in a right wing circle inside the Wolseley Mustangs zone. Kept in by Senko. Centering pass in front for number 12, Wierachowski. Senko with it again. Another shot misses wide high. Oh, in front, good chance here. Saved by Shep. Big save by Mackenzie Shep to keep the Wolseley Mustangs lead alive at 2-1, sorry. 4:17 left here in the second period. Yeah, I'll take those, thank you. Face-off won by the River Rats. Schemnauer with it in his feet. He's going to dump it into the corner. Hyde's going to get it. Centering pass. Looks for Braddock. Braddock with the wraparound. Just about. Knocks the net off, though. Good chance by the Regina River Rats. Mitch Braddock. Good tunes tonight in the building here for the Al Ritchie. Face-off won by the River Rats. Senko going to take a whack at it. That's going to find its way into the slot. Schemnauer gets a hold of it. Gets a shot off. Saved by Shep. Braddock battling with it. He's upended by the Mustangs. No call. That looked like a slew fit from here. Should have been a power play for Regina. Holbrow with it. He's going to dangle his way through the neutral zone. Shot on net. Saved by the... Oh, Holbrow. Oh, we're going to have a delayed penalty now for the Wolseley Mustangs. Looks like it's going to be 2 minutes for roughing. Got 2 minutes for roughing for number 22, Tristan Holbrow. And the Regina River Rats are going to go on the Langenberg Motors power play. And the Wolseley Mustangs are going to go on the Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Cleared around, but can't be kept in by Clark. 3 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the second period. Koch going to knock that down and dump it into the River Rats zone. Another great crowd here tonight in Regina. Another 500, 600 people easily in the building. River Rats have been enjoying good crowds during the playoffs here. They had a good crowd against Bradbury, and they had 2 good crowds now against Regina, or Wolseley. Braddock coming in. Braddock with it. Looking for an outlet pass. He spins back into the corner onto his backhand. He's got Rutledge all over him. Hyde comes in to help him, though. Hyde and Braddock in the corner battling for that puck. In comes Junior Tiwanaka. He's going to try and dig that out. Out come Braddock with it. Braddock or Hyde, and we looks like we got a penalty coming to Rutledge of the Wolseley Mustangs. Out, Vaughn Gerber comes out of his net. River Rats still in control. Go! Junior Tiwanaka cross-checks Jeff Senko right in the face. Down goes Senko. There's a fight between Braddock and Koch breaks out. They're not going to drop their gloves, but they sure are throwing some. Tittle asking if Ross is going to go. We got a fight breaking out now in the corner between Koch and Braddock. 2 goal scorers for both teams. Look like this is going to go past anything. None of them have dropped their gloves. No helmets have come off. Just a big wrestling match. We got a player down in front of the net still. Steven Schemnauer of the Regina River Rats is slow to make his way up. He's up on both feet now. I got the referees sorted this out. Looks like they did see Junior Tiwanaka come in with the cross check, and we're going to probably have a few guys come in here. There'll be probably 3 penalties for the Wolseley Mustangs. So we got Junior Tiwanaka in there. Two minutes, 30 seconds left here to go in the second period. Big scrum broke out in front of the net now. We're going to let the referees deliberate what happened there. Looks like we got, with the addition of the original penalty to Holbrook already in there, it looks like we're going to have 2 more guys in the penalty box. As I see Tiwanaka and another Mustang in there, but it looks like also 2 other River Rats players have been selected to join them in the penalty box as well. So if my knowledge of hockey serves me well here, it'll probably just be a penalty. Well, they'll all cancel each other out, and it'll just continue with a 5-on-4 for the next 48 seconds. And those coincidental minors will just cancel each other out. Be a lot of people sitting in the box, but not a lot of advantage after all that. Camera girl's giving me a look like, oh, this is taking forever. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the second period. If you're just joining us right now, you're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca, live from the Al Ritchie Arena. Game number 4, the Bell Valley Junior Hockey League final between the Wolseley Mustangs and the Regina River Rats. Just waiting for the referees to get this all sorted out. Just depends on what they give everybody. If everybody gets 2s, it'll all cancel out. If depends. That was a pretty vicious cross-check by Junior Tiwanaka up in the mouth of Jeffrey Senko. Looks like Senko's all right though, because he's over by the looks like he's just hanging out by the penalty box waiting for Hyde and number 22 Clark also out there with Senko to try and figure out what's going on here for the River Rats. And on the Wolseley side, we have Koch and we have Kodalak.
5 minutes of deliberation so far.
So far nothing has gone up on the clock yet. Haven't seen any referees make any signals of what's going to happen here. Should just go with 2s all across the board and be done here, and we'll get on with the game. Two minutes, 30 seconds left here in the second period. If you're just joining us, the score is currently 2-1 in favor of the Wolseley Mustangs here at the Al Ritchie Arena in game number 4, the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Final and Saskatchewan Hockey Association Junior C Championships. Looks like they've let the Wolseley Mustangs know what's going to happen here, and they're just going to let the River Rats know right away here so we can move on with life and finish the second period. Okay, well, looks like we got 3 guys in the box for the Wolseley Mustangs. So one of them looks like is being told. Is he being told to hit the showers? Yep, number 23. Looks like Mitchell Rutledge is being told to hit the showers here in the second period. He's a good defenseman here. So I'll be curious to see what comes about on this now. It goes up on the clock. 4-minute penalty. And a game misconduct. Okay, so it's like number 24. Junior Tiwanaka got 2 minutes up on the clock. Rutledge looks like he's going to take a shower for the night here. And taking quite a long time to get this figured out. Oh, now the coach wants to argue. Come on, guys, let's go. They should make a rule. I think if you go on here as a coach, if you want to talk to the ref or anybody like that, it should be you lose your timeout in the third period. It just takes up time. Every other game is like 6-7 times where like both coaches, not so much this team, but we've done all the ones across the league. And a lot of the time this is what takes up most of the time. They want to argue with the refs, but there is actually a rule in the rule book that says whatever the ref says is absolute. There is no arguing. They actually have a rule on it. 6 minutes. 7 minutes to figure out all that. That was, boy. Okay, well, we're back. I could have went for a run around the block, got stretched, grabbed myself a coffee. Okay, and we got 2 minutes up on the clock for Junior Tiwanaka. Looks like a 4-minute penalty and a game misconduct for Rutledge, and no information on what happened to Regina. So we're going to see how this all folds out. Looks like they have 5 on the ice, and it's going to be a 5-on-3 for Regina on the Landsberg Motors power play. And the Wolseley Mustangs are going to be sitting shorthanded, 2 men for the next, what do we got here? 48 seconds, and it'll be 5-on-3. And that'll end the penalty to number 22, Tristan Hallbro. And then when that's done, they'll have another minute 12 left on the power play for the Regina River Rats for 5-on-4. Packed house tonight here at the Al Ritchie. Ulrich wins the draw, gets it back over to Senko. He's going to come in through the middle, cuts around on the left wing side. He's going to set up on the power play in the corner. He's going to come out through the slot, finds Clark in the slot. Clark shoots, scores! And a power play goal by Trey Clark, assisted by number 9, Jeffrey Senko. With 2 minutes, 13 seconds left, they capitalized on the power play to tie this game up at 2. Goes to show good hockey. If you take a penalty, the other teams will capitalize, and it's as good as letting them score sometimes. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left here. Just joining us here at the Al Ritchie Arena in Regina, Saskatchewan for game number 4 of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Finals and the Saskatchewan Hockey Association Junior C Finals. The River Rats have tied it up at 2. And they will still enjoy a 5-on-4 power play here for the next minute and 38 seconds. Junior Tiwanaka's cross-checking penalty. Puck comes out for Senko on the right wing boards. He's going to carry it in. They're going to set up again. Clark here, shot, holds on to the shot. Shot again. Oh, it is squeezed by Schnepp and just about in. Hayhurst trying to clear it, kept in by Clark. Shot on net, just misses wide. Ross is going to pick it up now. Ulrich retrieves his stick. Hyde battling in front. Got a delayed penalty coming for the Wolseley Mustangs. Looks like a cross-checking penalty, probably for number 4, Jared Yaden, as he took down, yes, cross-checking, 2 minutes, as he took down Brendan Hyde in front of the net. Can't do that anymore, boys. We're going to have a face-off. It'll be inside the Wolseley Mustangs, and we will. They will go back on the 5-on-3 penalty kill, or Louis Dreyfus Commodities penalty kill. Oh, they can't make a change. They got to go back. Another new rule that came in this year. If you're penalized, or it's an icing, or it's an offside, you cannot change. It threw a wrench in so many strategies. Like, you used to just ice it when you were tired. Now it's like you got to either shoot it over the board, so you got to figure out something. But if you go that route, I mean, it makes it a new game. Back to Clark at the point. Oh, he tries to find Hyde on the back door. Back out to the top to Clark. Clark gets it over to Ulrich on the right wing side. Looks for Hyde. Back door. Backhand misses the net. Ulrichs are going to retrieve it over on the right wing's half boards. Out to the top of the circles for... back behind the net now for Ulrich. It's going to be retrieved by Ropel. Ropel's going to backhand that out of the zone. 36 seconds left in the penalty to Junior Tiwanaka, and the Mustangs will go back, well, still just be down by 1. Last minute of play in the second period. River Rats carry it out of their own end, gets it over to Senko on the right wing boards. He's going to kind of look for a guy, looking into the slot for Hyde. It bounces over his stick, goes off to the half boards. Hyde will retrieve it, though. 5-on-3 right now for the Regina River Rats. Not a lot of pressure on them. Back door, look, shot! Oh, he fans on it. Ross with a huge chance to go up by 1 with a minute left here. 30 seconds, rather, in the second period. Ross battling in the corner with Kodalak. Oh, stick comes up and hits Senko in the face. And looks like we're going to have another delayed penalty for the Wolseley Mustangs. Kodalak and Ross have words for each other. Oh, this is not good for the Wolseley Mustangs. Penalty after penalty after penalty. That's just high sticking. Looks like to number 15, Kodalak of the Wolseley Mustangs, with 46 seconds left in the penalty to number 4, Jared Yaden. That's another 2 minutes up on the clock to still keep it 5-on-3. And this Regina River Rats team is not one to mess with on the power play. I think they had 6 of the 10 top scorers in the league this year, or 5 out of 10. And then Wolseley had 4, I think, as well. It was between these two teams, they could put the puck in the net, and they should not try to. 17 seconds left here in the second period. Puck goes behind the net. Braddock gets Schemnauer. Schemnauer puts it out in front. Oh, doesn't quite get the Hyde. Senko with it out at the top of the circles. Comes in, shot on that. Shep, rebound in front. Scooped up by Shep. 3 seconds left here in the second period. Exciting comeback mounted by the Regina River Rats to tie it up 2-2. 5-on-3 is the right now for the Regina River Rats as they enjoy it. Langenberg Motors power play. Braddock out to take the face off. Oh, new centerman as coach is their signal. Oh, both. No, just Braddock. Coach gets to stay in. Schemnauer comes in to take the draw. 3 seconds left here. Face-off won by the Mustangs. And that'll do it here for the second period here in Regina. We'll take a quick break here and resume back in the third period. Don't go away. Listen to some excellent rock music on www.thebuzzrocks.ca, Melville's rock station. Thank you, and see you in about 20 minutes. And welcome back to the third period here at the Al Ritchie Arena in Regina, Saskatchewan. Game number 4 of the Pell Valley Junior Hockey League Championship between the Wolseley Mustangs and the Regina River Rats. The Regina River Rats are on the verge of being able to clinch their 4th straight Pell Valley Junior Hockey League Championship if they're able to win this period. Currently the score is 2-2, tied up here between the Wolseley Mustangs and the Regina River Rats. Last period, got into some penalty trouble, and looks like they're going to be sitting through that again right here at the beginning of this period, as they will start the period 5-on-3 due to some late period action that didn't quite turn out quite in their favor. face off down in the Wolseley zone. Shot on back behind the net now. Hyde with it. He's going to shoot. That's blocked by the Wolseley Mustangs. Senko going to walk in. Shot on net. Saved by Shep. Puck kept in by Sanko. Sanko's got it on the side there in the corner. 5-on-3 still in the power play here. Puck kept in. Big hit by Krauser on Braddock. That's going to come off the stanchion, though, and cleared out through center for the River Rats. Picked up by Clark. Clark's going to put it back the other way. Picked up by Schemnauer. Schemnauer's going to find Senko on the right wing side. Across the blue line. Schemnauer's going to knock that deep into the zone. Shot on net, puck goes off into the corner, picked up by Kader. Kader looking for some options because he got it off there. Kept in by Ross, though. That's going to be cleared out by the Mustangs. Chipped into the zone. That's going to be covered up by Vaughn, and we're going to have a face-off. Comes off the boards, chipped down into the Wolseley Mustangs zone. 17:52 left here in the third period. .13 now left in the third period. 2-2 is the score here at the Al Ritchie Arena here in Regina, Saskatchewan. There we go. Face off down in the Wolseley zone. Won by the River Rats, still loose. Gets a centering pass, gets intercepted by the Mustangs. It's going to come the other way now. Shields with 2 goals tonight, trying to look for the hat trick. Picked up by Sanko, though, below the goal line. And they're going to come the other way. So Russell's going to dump that down, and that's going to go for icing. .52 left here now in the third period. 2-2 is the score. If you're just joining us here on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Currently 2-2 here at the Bell Valley Junior Hockey League. Game number 4, final series, best of 5. The Regina River Rats currently lead 2-1. If they win tonight, they can clinch the championship and the Junior C Provincial Championship in the same game. 16:42 left here, 2-2. Ropel knocks it past Clark, but he's going to pick it up in the corner. Back to 5-on-5 finally for both teams. Wolseley's probably enjoying that. Hayhurst with Clark on him, gets it out to the point to Yaden. Yaden shot on net. Oh, it's deflected by Barron. Just about finds its way into the net. Ropel spins, dodges a hit from Marcia. Kept in by Yaden. Coming the other way now is Russell. Russell ditches it up to Senko. Senko's going to beat Schutz. And Schutz knocks it away into the corner. 16 minutes left here in the third period. Here come the Wolseley Mustangs the other way, one-on-one. Ropel comes in, shot on net. Gerber's going to cover that up. Ridgway with the big defensive move here on Ropel to make the play. Stands him up just at the top of the circles. Tangered out to take the draw. The face-off goes off into the corner. Hyde going to clear it out for the River Rats. That's going to go down, picked up by Krauser. Now Krauser's going to come around his own net. He finds Tittle. Tittle with the puck now. Tittle's going to beat his man. That's a high stick, but Braddock's going to touch it. Tittle's going to pick it up off him, though. Kept in by Tittle again. His shot fired wide. That's going to miss the net. And he picked up by the River Rats. Schemnauer misses it. Shot on net by Krauser goes off the backboards into the corner. Picked up by number 17, Flute. That's going to be given to Braddock, and that's going to be cleared out, but picked up by Krauser. Krauser's going to come in. Centering pass for Tanger, not quite there. Holbro's going to get it, though. He's going to make his way to the net. Puck loose in front. Down goes Tittle. He's right on top of it. Out on Tittle's stick shot. Oh, saved by Gerber. Not sure how he found that puck, but he was able to pluck it out of the air while he was down on the ground. Big traffic in front, 3-4 guys. Still was able to get a piece of that and hold on. 2-2 is the score. 15 minutes left here in the third period exactly. Tiwanaka, Koch, and LePage out there right now for the Mustangs. Tiwanaka centering pass. Oh, LePage gets cross-checked into the net. Knocks the net off. And that should be a face-off outside. But it looks like it's going to be inside. Oh, yes, inside it's going to be here. 14:52 left here in the third period. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Puck dumped in, back into the corner. River Rats coming out with it, though. He feeds Ross. Ross coming in on the left wing side. He's going to try to beat Tracek, but he'll make the play. Puck goes off into the corner. LePage will carry it out of his own zone. Dumped in. LePage will beat him there. Tries to get Tiwanaka is going to come in for support, but he gets the puck taken from him by Clark. Clark gets it out to 2 on the left wing boards. Back to Clark's stick, gets it at the red line, dumps it in. He evades the check from Petracek. Kodalak clears it out. That goes off of the skate of number 20, Ostrizniak, and now we get dumped into the River Rats zone. Kader hard on the forecheck. River Rats coming out with it at center. Gets it on the stick of Ross. Ross is going to backhand it into the zone. Picked up now by Schutz. Schutz is going to make a move at the blue line. Comes in, feeds Mayer. Mayer comes in. Backhand pass gets knocked away by the River Rats. And here they come the other way. Clark. And, oh, that's offside. Though they still, oh, don't touch it. So Yaden picks it up for the Wolseley Mustangs and brings it back the other way. Oh, it's picked off by Senko. Senko going to cut into the Wolseley zone. Shot on net, saved by Shep, laying out front. Oh, big save by Shep. Off the glass and out. Picked up by Desjardins at center. He backhands it immediately over to Marcia, who dumps it in. That goes off Yaden's stick, just about on net. Off the boards for Kader. Kader's going to get that out. Over, he finds Shields. Shields shoots. Oh, it's saved by Gerber. Brandon Shields looking for the hat trick. Cross check in the corner. We got a delayed penalty coming in here. Slashing. Looks like it's probably going to be on the Regina River Rats against number 9, Jeffrey Sanko. So the Wolseley Mustangs are going to enjoy a Langenberg Motors power play here for the next 2 minutes. And the Regina River Rats are going to go on the Louis Dreyfus Commodities power or penalty kill. Face off inside the River Rats zone. Puck just out on the outside here. Gerber going to line up in here. Payhurst out to take the draw for Wolseley. Wolseley wins the draw. Ropel with it on the half boards. He gets it out to Krauser. Krauser goes high, cross ice to Rutledge. Takes a shot. Oh, it goes through the crease. It doesn't quite find its way into the back of the net. Looks like Rutledge did not get a game misconduct there as he is back on the ice. I'll have to get the exact what his penalty was there. Just a 4-minute penalty. He must have had an equipment adjustment or something. They didn't know you could do that when you got a penalty. I thought you still had to sit. Ah, there you go. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Here come the Wolseley Mustangs the other way. Krauser with it in his own zone. 12:38 left here in the third period of game number 4. Wolseley Mustangs facing elimination as the Regina River Rats are up 2-1 in the best of 5 series for the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championships. Face-off won by the Wolseley Mustangs. Hallbro goes over to Rutledge. That'll be picked up by Hallbro, though, coming across the blue line. He gains the Regina zone. He's knocked down. Puck taken away from him by Clark. That's cleared out into the Wolseley zone. That'll be retrieved by Krauser. Krauser's going to find Tittle. Tittle's going to carry it in by himself. Tittle still with it. He's in the corner, centering pass for Hallbro. That gets knocked away. And that's cleared out by the River Rats. They're going to go and change. Puck goes into the corner, picked up by the by the Mustangs. Carries it up through center. He's going to dump it in deep. That's going to bounce off the boards right out in front. Good chance for Tittle, but that's covered up by Gerber. We're going to have a face-off inside the Regina River Rats zone. Face-off won by the River Rats. Kosh is going to pick up the puck in the corner, though, for the Mustangs. Shot in front. Good chance by Tiwanaka. Stopped by Gerber. Kosh with it in the corner again. 5 seconds remaining in the penalty to Senko. It's chipped out. Oh, and just not in time. Senko with 1 less second back could have got that out of the penalty box. Ripped around to Avery LePage on the right wing boards. He's looking for a pass to Tiwanaka. That gets intercepted by Clark as he gets laid out. Schemnauer across the blue line. Shot on net. Shep knocks that into the corner. 10:55 left here in the third period. Score is 2-2. Avery LePage gets laid out behind the net. Hyde knocks the puck round into the right wing corner of the Wolseley Mustangs end. Tiwanaka knocks that out of the zone, picked up by LePage. Looks like he could use a change. Into the corner on his backhand, gets it knocked away by Clark. Clark's going to try and chip it up. Koch is going to get in the way. Clark's got it. 10 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the third period. Shot on net by Kodolak goes up and over the net. And we're going to have a face-off inside the Regina River Rat zone. As I assume that one went off of a skate, or a stick, sorry, right in front in the slot. And that went up and over the net, now out of play. Face-off to the glove hand sign of Vaughn Gerber in the Regina River Rats net. Face-off won by the River Rats. They get that out. Retrieved by Yaden of the Mustangs, though. He's going to put it around his own net off the boards, but that's going to bounce out for Ulrich in the slot. Going to be picked up by the Mustangs, though. Dumped back in by Senko. 10 minutes left here in the third period. Puck comes out of the Wolseley zone into the skates of Kader. Kader gets it over to Mayer. Mayer gets it to Shields. Shields can't handle it, and it's picked up by Senko, and they're going to come back 2-on-2 the other way. Senko on Schutz. Schutz is going to hit him. And that's going to go into the corner for Shields. Schutz is going to pick up the loose puck. He's checked by Ross. Got an elbow up on him. Here come the Mustangs the other way, 3-on-2. Shields looking for a hat trick. Puts it in on net. Mayer, he gets taken out by the defender. Coming the other way, feeds Ross. Ross coming in with a chance. Schutz, can he get there? Ross takes it to the corner. Schutz gets a hold of the puck and knocks it off his stick. Here come the Mustangs the other way. Oh, that's a little too high. And that'll go down for icing. with 9 minutes, 9 seconds left here in the third period of Game 4 of the Bell Valley Junior Hockey League Championship Series. The Regina River Rats currently lead the series by a score of 2-1. And the score of the game right now is 2-2. If the Regina River Rats are able to pot one here in the next 9 minutes, they're going to be able to win their 4th straight Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championship. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Here comes Hayhurst out of his own zone. They're also looking to force a game number 5 with a goal here. Oh, big hit. We got a penalty coming, though, to the Wolseley Mustangs, which were charging. Number 13, Cole Hayhurst, is going to go spend 2 minutes in the box now. They're charging on that hit on the sideboards here. 8:58 left here in the third period. Being shorthanded has not worked out well for the Wolseley Mustangs so far this game. Face-off won by the River Rats. Back to Senko. Senko with it. He's going to fire it on net. And that's going to be handled by Shep. And we're going to have a face-off. Minute 54 left in the penalty to Hayhurst. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. River Rats win the face-off. Senko dumps it into the corner for Hyde. Centering pass intercepted by the Mustangs, though. Kept in by Clark. That goes off a skate to Braddock. Braddock still with it. Braddock on his forehand in the corner. Oh, and another delayed penalty coming to the Wolseley Mustangs for cross-checking. Number 23, Mitchell Rutledge, for in front of the net where he cross-checked a River Rats player. So they're going to go down 5-on-3. Another 2-minute penalty with 8 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the third period. The Regina River Rats are going to go in the Lanterberg Motors power play and enjoy a 5-on-3 for the next minute and 37 seconds. And then from there, they're going to still have a power play, 5-on-4, for about another 30 seconds after that, 26 seconds after that, actually. Oh, and Yaden cross-checks Schemnauer to get him out of the crease. 8.5 minutes left here in the third period. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Southern Saskatchewan's rock station, coming to you live in Assiniboia, Melville, Mooseman, Maple Creek. Face-off won by the River Rats. In front for Schemnauer. Hyde with a chance. Goes below the goal line. Schemnauer in front. Shot. Oh, saved by Shep. Squeaks out to Senko out at the top of the circles. He's got a chance now. He's going to shoot on net. Off the post. Oh, had a good chance to go up by 1 here with only 8 minutes left in the third period. Back to Senko at the top of the circles. He's going to walk into center. He's going to find Hyde in the back. They're sitting there. Oh, Schemnauer with a chance now. Back. Hyde still with it. Gets it out to Clark at the top of the circles. He's in the top high slot. Shot on net. Hits Yaden in front. Loose puck. That's going to get... Kodolak's going to push Schemnauer out of the play. 53 seconds left in the penalty to Hayhurst, and then it'll be 5-on-4 for the Regina River Rats. Minute 16 left in the penalty to Rutledge, which will complete the 5-on-3 here. 7 minutes, 51 seconds left in the third period. Score is tied up at 2. Game 4 here, best of 5 series. Regina currently leads 2-1 here in the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championships. River Rats with the puck. Comes out to Senko at the top of the circles. He's looking for an option. Shoots on net. Goes off a stick into the corner. It's going to be retrieved by Clark, though. Clark's going to beat Kodolak to the puck. Gets it over to Senko. Senko's got an open shot. One-time shot saved by Shep. Oh, that was a dive now. Yeah, even the ref tells him that was a dive. As Cody Ross was barely nudged, he fell to the ground like he was on fire. Ref looks at him, shakes his head, says, "No, go back to the swimming pool." Face off into the Wolseley zone. Won by the River Rats. Back to Clark. Gets it over to Senko. Senko at top of the left wing, or left-hand side, top of the circles, puts it back into the corner for Ross. Gets it out to Senko. Senko shot in net. Oh, goes off the blocker of Shep and into the corner. Ross shovels it off into the corner for his teammate. Ross with it spins around, gets it out to Senko with the circle shot on the ice. Puck sitting out there, covered up by Shep. 7 minutes, 3 seconds left in this exciting third period here at the L. Ritchie Arena in Regina, Saskatchewan. If you're just joining us now, you are listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz. There are 5 seconds left in the penalty to Hayhurst, and that'll make it 5-on-3. Then for the next 23 seconds for number 23, Rutledge, whose penalty will expire there in 23 seconds after the penalty to Hayhurst finishes up. Face off inside the Wolseley Mustangs zone. We got another barn burner on our hands here, folks. Face-off, our puck squeaks out to Senko at the top of the circles. He's going to look for, it's chipped away, and that's going to go up over the boards as Koch slams his stick against the boards in frustration as he's trying to get that out of the zone. It just didn't work for him. Face-off down in the Mustang zone. 6:54 here left in the third period. Close one here, folks. 2-2 is the score. If Regina scores one here, they could quite possibly win their 4th Pell Valley Junior Hockey League championship in the last 4 years. Ulrich within the corner. He's checked by Yaden. Oh, Yaden is hit from behind by Ross. And we got a delayed penalty coming here for the Regina River Rats. A boarding penalty for number 15, Cody Ross of the Regina River Rats. So 2 seconds left in the penalty to Rutledge, and then the Wolseley Mustangs are going to enjoy a Langenberg Motors power play for 1 minute 58 seconds. But this will bring the face-off down into the Regina zone, with the score being 2-2. It's anybody's game right now. Next goal pretty much wins. And going down on the penalty kill is not a very wise move. Like I said earlier in the game, both Wolseley and Regina are littered with perennial goal scorers. Wolseley asked to have a new centerman. In comes Kader. Kader wins the draw, though. Mayer's check, gets it out to Schemnauer. Schemnauer doesn't see Rutledge coming out of the penalty box and has the puck stripped from him. Rutledge with it now at his blue line, crosses the red line, chips it in over. Mayer's going to get a piece of it to get it into the zone. Here come the Mustangs behind the net. Mayer strips the puck from Ridgway, but it's picked up by Desjardins. Marcia's going to clear that out. That's going to be dumped back in for the River Rats to retrieve. They're going to flip that out into Wolseley territory. 5 minutes, 57 seconds left here in the third period. Ulrich coming in hard on, looks like Rutledge. Rutledge going to carry the puck to end. Looking like Bobby Orr here. Comes around, drops the puck to the half boards for Koch. Koch still with it. He's going to cycle back down below the goal line. He's looking for a pass. Gets it out to Rutledge at the top of the circles. He's going to give it back to Koch. Koch is going to look on net. Rebound comes out for Kodalak. Fires wide. Kept in by Rutledge. Koch can't handle it, but it gets to Shields. Shields looking for his third goal of the game to seal the hat trick. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left here in the third period. Rutledge steps out into the slot. Takes the shot, gets it to Cope. Cope goes off of a stick and up over the net, and that'll be a face-off. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left here at the Al Ritchie. 40 seconds left in the penalty to number 15, Cody Ross of the Regina River Rats. Face-off down in the Regina zone. 5-on-4 in favor of the Wolseley Mustangs. Score is tied up 2-2. Last 5 minutes of play in the third period of game number 4. Exciting one here, folks. LePage with it below the goal line of the River Rats. Gets it. He's going to drop it back into the corner for Koch. Koch is going to get it out to Rutledge. Rutledge with a shot on net. Goes off 2 sticks. Just about in. Cleared away by Senko. Oh, in front for Koch. Koch goes off, hits the ref, knocks him down. Ref takes one right between the shoulder blades and drops him to his knees. Wrong place, wrong time. That's what we talk about being out of position. Oh, and that goes off LePage's stick and up over the glass into the netting. We're going to have a face-off just outside the blue line of the Regina River Rats zone. Von Gerber standing on his head down there. Referees convening. as it's a provincial final, we have 4 referees here tonight, 2 linesmen, 2 referees. Face off outside the blue line here. 4 minutes, 41 seconds. 4 seconds left in the penalty to Ross to make it even strength here for the River Rats. White face off won by the River Rats. Back to Senko in his own zone. He's going to chip that up over the center ice, but that's gloved down by Yaden. Back to the River Rats possession through center. That's intercepted by Schutz. Picked up by Flute now. Flute going to go D to D. Senko going to look for his guy up the right wing side. Intercepted by Yaden, though. Yaden going to find Schutz. Schutz going to go over to number 9, Tanger. And they're going to dump that in. Doesn't quite get it in all the way. That comes out. That should be delayed offside, but no signal. Oh, a big hit by Yaden on Ross coming through the center. Didn't quite knock him down, but he felt it. Here comes Tittle on the right wing boards. Toe drag, backhand, puts it in. Oh, and a delayed penalty coming for the Regina River Rats. Looks like it's probably going to be a hooking penalty. Here comes Mackenzie Shep out of the net. Gets back to Yaden. Yaden gets it over to Schutz. Wolseley doing a good job controlling the puck here on the delayed penalty. Tanger gets it. He's going to dump it in wide, but looks like Senko is going to beat him to it. We got a slashing or holding penalty coming for against, let's see here, going to be a Regina player for sure here, but it looks like number 22, Trey Clark. So we're going to have a Langenberg Motors power play with 3 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the third period here at the Al Ritchie Arena in Regina, Saskatchewan. Basically, next goal wins. Hayhurst wins the draw. Back to Yaden, shot on net, deflects, oh, just misses the post. Finds its way out of the zone, though. Yaden will pick it up out at the center ice neutral zone. Ropel can't quite get on, and that'll go down for icing. And that'll bring the face-off down into the Wolseley Mustangs end. 2-2 is the score of this barn burner right now as the Wolseley Mustangs are enjoying a 5-on-4 power play here for the next minute 45 seconds. Marcia out to take the draw for the River Rats. Mustangs win the draw. Schutz is going to take it. He's going to go back the other side. Schutz recently won the top defenseman award for the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League. That's dumped in. Go off the backboard. Senko plays it out. But Schutz gets a hold of it at the blue line. He's going to get it across to the Mustangs. Are going to come in across the blue line. Oh, and that's offside. Too many passes at the blue line here. Face-off just outside the blue in 3 minutes, 1 second left here in the third period. You're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Southern Saskatchewan's Rock Station coming to you from Maple Creek, Assiniboia, Mooseman, and Melville. Reaching 50,000 people every week. Shields with it. He's going to get it down to Kader. Kader's with the puck. He puts it off the boards, gets it out to Krauser. Krauser's going to cycle it back down to Kader. That bounces up. Kader behind the net with it. Speedy little playmaker. Oh, and how is that not a call? Wow, he choke slammed. And Brandon Shields comes in and grabs number 2, or 21, Ridgway. I can't believe that wasn't a penalty. Well, either way, we're going to have a face-off inside the Regina River Rats end. It looks like we're going to have no penalties for what ensued afterwards. Looks like referees are going to talk to each other about it, but there's not much point of calling anything right now. The play's over and done with, so let's move on here. There's only 2 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the third period here at the Al Ritchie Arena in Regina, Saskatchewan. Assistant Captain Jeff Senko trying to argue, but it looks like we are going to get a penalty here, or yeah, it looks like the Regina River Rats are going to get a penalty, and so are the Wolseley Mustangs. Number 12, Brandon Shields, looks like he's going to get a penalty for the Mustangs. Number 21, Ridgway, looks like both are going to get roughing penalties. 2 minutes aside, coincidentals, so no advantage given to nobody here. 56 seconds left in the penalty for the Regina River Rats and the power play for the Wolseley Mustangs. Mustangs looking to go up by 1 and force a game 5 here. Mayer, Koch, Rutledge, Kader out for the Mustangs. Oh, and the River Rats get a hold of it, clear that out. Down, Shep's going to stop it behind his own net. Krauser's going to go back to play the puck for the Mustangs. Here comes Krauser right up through the center. He's looking for an option. Still gets in through the River Rats zone. Coming D-to-D, shoots off the post, in front, loose puck. Oh, and it's cleared away by Talon Desjardins, but kept in by Rutledge. Shot on net, deflected by Kader in front. Huge chance to go up 3-2. 2 minutes left here in the third period. Kader with it behind the goal line. He's looking for an option in front. Looking back door, off a skate, just about finds its way in the net. Oh, that was a close one. Real nail biter with 1:54 left here in the third period. Wolseley trying to force a game 5 back home. 16 seconds left in the penalty to number 22, Trey Clark of the River Rats. Face off to the glove hand side of the River Rats net. Tittle out to take the draw. Loses the draw. Flute's going to turn around, fire that, but doesn't quite get through. Tianaka gets it back to the point. Kept in by Rutledge. Rutledge shot on net. Goes off a skate. Kicked. Oh, LePage with a good chance. Goes off the glass. Oh, Cuss squeezes out, and everybody's going to have to come change. That'll end the penalty to the River Rats, evening up the situation here. 1:30 left in the third period. In comes Ulrich across the blue line. He's looking for Hyde. Hyde gets checked. That's going to go off the boards for Krauser. Krauser finds Tittle. Tittle cutting through the middle. He's got Tiwanaka with a 2-on-2. Oh, and there's no hand. They're got a delayed penalty coming here for the River Rats, as he got his hands up on the penalty. So they're going to have a holding penalty, but either way, 2 minutes is 2 minutes at this point of the game. 1:16 left in the third period. The score is tied 2-2. If you're just joining us now here on Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, you're joining us here late in the third period. The score is tied 2-2. Game 4, Pell Valley Junior Hockey League league final, best of 5 series. The series sits at 2-1 for the Regina River Rats. Senko calls a timeout for the River Rats. Or, sorry, Wolseley looks like they called the timeout. So left a 30-second timeout here, and about just over a minute left here to play. Score is 2-2. Good barn burner here tonight at the El Ritchie, as the next goal could definitely decide the outcome of this game. Wolseley, if they score, forces Game 5 back in Wolseley this week. And if Regina scores, Regina wins their 4th consecutive Pell Valley Junior Hockey League championship. And that'll do it for the timeout. 1:16 left here in the third period. Face-off coming back down into the Regina River Rats zone. Power play now for the rest of the period for the Regina. Oh, so it looks like Senko got the penalty for holding. 2 minutes for holding. And it'll be a power play for the Wolseley Mustangs. In front, shot by Tittle. He doesn't quite get it. Yaden looking for a chance on there. Goes into the corner for Tittle now. Tittle gets it to Koch. Koch looking back door, comes out. And that'll squeeze out into center ice. 56 seconds left here in the third period. If no one scores, we're going to overtime. Here comes Yaden. He dumps it into the corner. Plays down in the Regina River Rats zone. Hayhurst wins the battle in the corner. Tittle gets the puck, sauces it over to Kodalak. Takes a shot, comes off the backboards to Tittle. And that's going to sneak behind him. And they're going to ice that down. No icing. 33 seconds left here in the third period. Short-handed are the River Rats. Here come the Mustangs coming down the right wing boards. Here comes Tittle. Tittle comes in with the puck at center. Oh, it's knocked away. Back down the ice. 15 seconds left here in the third period. Score is 2-2. Rutledge clears the puck around, gets it over to Krauser. Krauser's going to take it back into his own zone. 10 seconds left here in the third period. Off to the side, gets it out to Tittle. 4 seconds. Shot. Misses the net. And that'll do it here in the third period. It looks like we're just going to go to overtime. It doesn't look like we're going to come off the ice, though. It's just going to go straight into overtime. So don't go anywhere. We're going to stay here with you. It's exciting. The barn burner. Playoff hockey, everybody. You're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. In come the Mounties with the trophy, the white gloves and everything. Next goal could, I believe it is 5-on-5 for the, but the penalty, looks like we're going to go off and flood. So I guess we will have a commercial break here while we take a break between the third and overtime here at the Al Ritchie Arena. We will see you in a short little while. And welcome back to the Al Ritchie Arena here in Regina, Saskatchewan. The overtime just about to start here between the Wolseley Mustangs and the Regina River Rats here in Game 4 of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League final best of 5 series. Currently, the Regina River Rats lead the series 2-1, and if they able to pot a gold here, they will win their 4th consecutive Capel Valley Junior Hockey League championship. If the Wolseley Mustangs can score a goal here, they will force Game 5 back home this week here and put them in a position to win their first ever Capel Valley Junior Hockey League championship and Saskatchewan Hockey Association Junior C Provincial Championship, as the winner of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League also wins the Junior C Provincial Championships. Out come the Regina River Rats. And the overtime will start with a power play, actually, for the Wolseley Mustangs. Jeffrey Sanko has 44 seconds yet to finish serving in the penalty box for his penalty late in the third period. So we're going to have 20 minutes of overtime. This will be 5-on-4, sorry. So the Wolseley Mustangs will enjoy a short Langenberg Motors power play here in the first overtime period of game number 4, the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championship. Next goal wins, folks. Out for the Wolseley Mustangs is Kader, Koch, Yaden, Schutz, and I think what looks like Shields. And then on the Regina side, you got number 2. They don't have a name for him on the roster yet. They keep not giving me one. And it looks like we have number 8, Ulrich, number 21, Ridgway. I can't see the number of the left winger currently right now. Face-off won by the River Rats. Ulrich making his move in. That's checked by Kader. Koch going to knock it away. Backhanded back in by the Rats. Schutz with it behind his own net. He's going to step out, give it to Yaden. Yaden's going to look for a pass off the boards to Kader. Gets out to Koch. Koch, the league MVP, streaks in onto the corner. He's has the puck poked away by Clark. River Rat's going to go to retrieve it on the half boards, but is beat there by Kader. Kader got the puck. It goes off a skate. Knocked in back by Yaden. In the corner now, Kader trying to grab it. Bounces off his stick, though. Ridgway going to beat him in the corner. Shields, Kader in front, behind the net, behind the goal line. Even strength ends the penalty to Sanko. Oh, goes off Ross's back. And it'll be picked up by Schutz. Schutz is going to turn. He gets checked, but that's going to make it back onto the stick of Koch. River Rats go wide on the right wing side. Here comes Ross. Cody Ross takes it into the corner with Yaden. Yaden fighting with him. He's got it between his legs. Kicks it behind the net. Picked up by the River Rats. Schutz and Braddock going into the corner. Hayhurst and Ross battling for it now and behind the net. Gets ripped around to the other side. And that'll be cleared out by number 17, Dustin Kader. Dumped back into the corner for Schutz. Schutz makes a move, gets it out of his zone. That's offside. No call, though. Cody Ross with it. Ridgway. Yaden gloves it down. He's got it. Goes off Schemnauer's glove. Bounces in front. Loose in front. Goalie down. Shep can't grab it. Puck goes into the corner. Shields tries to clear it out. Kept in by the River Rats. Puck goes into the corner now. Braddock and Yaden are going to battle with it. Comes out to the point. Kader gets it out, and it'll go down into the River Rats zone. There'll be no icing. 17:51 left here in overtime. 2-2 is the score. Kodalak knocks it down and knocks it into the River Rats zone. Retrieved by Ridgway behind the River Rats net. Ridgway making his way out the right wing side. Looking for a pass on to Hyde. Hyde feeds Cody Ross wide open in front. It was down. Shep with the save. Puck behind the net. Loose in front. Shep jumps on it. And a River Rat player spears Shep in the side of the head. Then he goes for a ride. No call, but a heap of River Rats collecting themselves here. Face-off going to be in the Wolseley Mustangs zone. 17:27 left here in overtime. 2-2 is the score. Any man's game right now. Face-off on the right-hand circle of the Wolseley Mustangs. Braddock out to take the draw versus Koch. Koch wins the draw, picked up by Junior Tiwanaka. He's going to take it on the right wing side, dumps it in. He's going to beat Clark to the puck, though. Takes him into the corner. Clark grabs it. Puck still in the possession of the Wolseley Mustangs, but it squeaks out between the legs of Hyde. Hyde gets it out to Schemnauer at center ice. He just about trips. Picks up the puck again, though. Tries to get it through Krauser, but Krauser does not want to have that happen. Sanko picks up the puck at center. He's going to try and force it. Braddock will get it now. Braddock with it. Bounces off a few skates. Goes behind the net of the Wolseley Mustangs. Comes out for Avery LePage low on the left wing half boards. He's looking across ice to Junior Tiwanaka. Finds Koch back behind the defense. Shot. Oh, nothing comes out of that. Delayed penalty, though, for the River Rats. The Wolseley Mustangs are going to go on a power play here for 2 minutes, as it looks like number 9, Jeffrey Sanko, is going to get the slash penalty, or is it going to be number 5, Braddock? It looks like it's going to be... No, and it looks like Sanko is refusing to go to the penalty box, but he's kind of... Nope, he's making his way there now. Oh, sorry, it's not Sanko. It is... Number 22, Trey Clark, is getting the penalty. So the Wolseley Mustangs will go up on the power play here with 16:38 left in overtime. 2-2 is the score. If they score right now, they will force a Game 5 later this week in Wolseley. Face-off won by the Mustangs, but Ehrlich meets LePage there. Urich, sorry. Picked up by the Mustangs. Rutledge going to spin around in his own zone, comes up through the center. He gets the puck poked away from him by Urich. Urich still with it. Gets it past, picked up out, and Shep's going to cover it. Urich with the great pressure on the Wolseley defense, trying to do it himself on the penalty kill here, looking for a shorthanded goal to put his team up 1-1 and win the game. If Regina scores next, they could actually win their 4th straight Pell Valley Junior Hockey League Championship, and it's never been done by another team in the league in league history. Schutz with it now for the Mustangs in his own zone. He's going to carry it through the paint to the left-hand side, back up through the center. He's still coming out of his own zone. He finds Tittle streaking in on the right wing side. Sanko trips. Oh, but the River Rats are able to grab onto the puck. Shovels it out, gets it out to Schutz. Schutz steps around Sanko, who laid out for the... Oh, puck in front! Laid in front! Sitting there! Oh, and Gerber jumps on it. 15:48 left here in the first overtime. Minute 10 left in the penalty to Trey Clark of the River Rats. As the Wolseley Mustangs are enjoying a power play here in overtime. Shields, Kader, Yaden, Schutz, and Tittle out for the Mustangs. Oh, right in front, centering pass knocked away by the River Rats. That's going to come back for Yaden out at center ice. He's going to come back into his own zone. Looking for it off the boards, gets it to Kader. Kader now with it on the left wing side. He's pass for Tittle, does not quite get there. And that's going to go down for icing with 15:29 left here in the first overtime. 51 seconds left in the penalty to Trey Clark of the Regina River Rats. The face-off is going to come down into the Wolseley zone. Face-off won by River Rats. Schemnauer's shot goes off a shin pad into the corner. Shot on net by Senko is smothered by Shep. Face-off now to the right-hand side of the Wolseley Mustangs net. Face-off won by the River Rats, but the Mustangs gain possession. Schutz gets a hold of it. Oh, it's poked away by Senko. Ulrich is picked up by Schutz now. Schutz finding Tittle on the right wing side. He beats his check, finds Shields. 3-on-2. Shot. Oh, misses a net. Goes off of Gerber and wide. Kader with it below the goal line. Comes out to the hash mark. Centering pass knocked down by the River Rats. Batted out of the air. There goes Tittle. Another penalty coming to Schemnauer as he hauls down Tittle. It's a bad time to be taking penalties for the River Rats right now. And that'll be whistled down. We got a holding penalty for number 7 of the Regina River Rats, Steven Schemnauer. And that'll put the Wolseley Mustangs up a 5-on-3 for the next 4 seconds, and then Trey Clark's going to come out of the box, and it'll be 5-on-4 with 14:42 left here in the first overtime of game number 4 of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championship. Five on 3 for the next 4 seconds. Face-off won by Koch. Gets back to Rutledge. Gets it over to Kodalak. Kodalak shot on net. Rebound out front. Comes back to Kodalak. 5-on-4 now. Shot on net goes off a couple skates and into the corner. Koch will recover. He gets pushed. Oh, that goes up off. And that's going to come out of the zone now with 14:24 left in the overtime. Minute 42 left here in the penalty to the Regina River Rats. We got a barn burner here, folks, in overtime at the L. Ritchie Arena. If you're just joining us on the Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. 2-2 is the score. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Gets it back to Kodalak from Hallbro. Kodalak fires on net, goes just over. Actually missed by a wide bit. Back to Kodalak out at center. He's going to dump that in. That's going to go around the boards. Picked up by Trey Clark. He's going to dump that down into the Mustang zone. It'll bounce off the lively boards here at the Al Ritchie. Picked up by Kodalak, goes behind his own net in the Wolseley territory. Comes out on the left wing side. He's going to chip it in. That's going to go for icing. 13:53 left here in the first overtime. 1:11 left in the penalty to Steven Schemnauer, the Regina River Rats, and the Wolseley Mustangs power play. Face-off's going to come down into the Wolseley Mustangs zone to the glove hand sign of Shep. Ulrich out to take the draw for the River Rats. He wins the draw forward, but it's picked up by the Mustangs. Yaden feeds Barron wide on the right side, but he's going to chip that in behind the goal line. Oh, that squeaks out in front, and that's covered up by Gerber. Barron comes in and just bowls over a guy in the crease, but it doesn't look like, I think, the referee caught his number, so there'll be no call. 13:43 left here in the first overtime. Game number 4, Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Finals and the Saskatchewan Hockey Association Junior C Provincial Championships. We got a timeout being called by, looks like the Regina River Rats. .43 left here in overtime. 1 minute and 1 second left in the penalty to Steve Schemnauer. Power play for the Wolseley Mustangs. Just approached the 2-hour point of our broadcast. But a long one here tonight, folks. 9 seconds left in the timeout here for the Regina River Rats. We'll get back to overtime. You're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Southern Saskatchewan's rock station, coming to you live from Maple Creek, Assiniboia, Mooseman, and Melville, reaching 50,000 people a week across our network. Hayhurst out to take the draw for the Mustangs versus number 8, Ulrich. Face-off won by the River Rats. Trey Clark gets it in the corner, but the Mustangs now have it. Get it out to Schutz. Schutz winds one up, fires it on net, saved by Gerber. Kept in by Schutz on his backhand. Shot on net, hits Senko in front. Senko is going to pick it up, though, and he's going to clear that down the ice into Wolseley's end. 13:20 left here in overtime. You're just joining us. The score is 2-2. Next goal wins. Here comes Hayhurst. Carries it in on the left wing side. He's looking for an option on his backhand. Still with it down in the corner. He's going to stop. He gets hit by Urich. That goes to out to the point. Shot on net. Saved by Gerber. 12 minutes, 54 seconds left here in overtime. 12 seconds left in the penalty to Steven Schemnauer for the Regina River Rats. As the Wolseley Mustangs are on a Langenberg Motors power play, 5-on-4. Face-off down in the Regina zone. Kader out to take the draw against Braddock. Turn my head for a second. It looks like face-off's going to come outside the blue line now. Kader out to take the draw. Kader wins the draw back. Schutz gets it to Yaden. Yaden gets it to the blue line. He's going to eat the puck on the side. He gets it. Oh, it squeaks past Kader. Here comes the River Rats. Braddock on the right wing side. He's got Schutz laying down for it. Centering pass out front. Cleared away by Kader and out of the zone. Down for Trey Clark into the River Rats end. Comes Shields on the forecheck. Tittle intercepts the pass. He's waiting for Shields to clear. Here comes Tittle. Fresh off a season with the Fort Knox of the Prairie Junior Hockey League. Schemnauer intercepts the pass. That's going to come out on the side there. He's checked by Kader. Picked up by Tittle. They're going to come in 2-on-1, 3-on-2. Hyde will check Kader. Picks up the puck. Feeds Schemnauer coming through center. Schemnauer coming around on the right wing boards. He's checked by number 2, Krauser. Puck goes off into the corner. Power play has expired for the Wolseley Mustangs. Koch loses an edge. Rutledge rips it around. Finds Shields. Shields off his backhand. Tries to beat Senko, but Senko gets it on there. Oh, Koch can't keep it in. So, it gets off his stick. He finds Hyde to Ross, but Ross can't get it. Back to Koch. Koch tries to put it off the boards. Here come the Mustangs out of their own zone. Krauser gets it out of there. LePage forechecking in on Ridgway. Koch coming in. Knocked down by LePage at center onto the stick of Krauser. That's dumped in right on net. That's going to be waved off. Going to be covered up by Vaughn Gerber. 11-11 left here in overtime. Score is 2-2. Next goal wins. Wolseley scores, forces a game 5. Regina scores, they win the series and the league championship here at home. Face-off in the River Rats end. Koch, Tiwiaka, LePage out front for the Wolseley Mustangs. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Shot on net, covered up by Gerber. LePage with a backhand shot from the top of the circles, blindly shoveled it on net. 11:06 here left in the overtime. Just about said fourth quarter. Puck loose down in the corner. Comes off the hash boards. Coming out here for the River Rats. 2-on-1. Tiwanaka back checking. Picks up Clark. Ross will get it in the corner. Koch will intercept it. He's going to come out of the zone. Could put it off the boards for LePage. LePage coming in. 3-on-1. Tries to find Tiwanaka and Koch on the back door. Tiwanaka looking for the pass now. Kept in by Koch. Oh no, squeezes out. And it'll be retrieved by Petrasic. That comes off the boards for LePage. LePage gets it into the zone. Mustangs are changing, though, so they're all going to have to clear the zones. That's still offside, though. Referee missed that, or linesman, I guess. Clear the zone. Here comes the River Rats. Looking for a long stretch pass, intercepted by Kodalak. Kodalak coming across the blue line on his forehand behind the net. Oh, puck knocked away. Hayhurst couldn't grab it. Picked up by Petrasic now. He's going to take it into his own zone. Turns around, fires, tries to hit Hayhurst, but nobody there. And that'll go down for icing. 9:57 left here in the first overtime. Score is 2-2. And we're broadcasting live from the Al Ritchie here in Regina, Saskatchewan. The game number 4 of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championships. Hyde, Braddock, Senko, Clark out for the River Rats with Schemnauer. 5-on-5. Oh, looks like they're telling the Mustangs that they have to put a guy back on the ice because they iced the puck and it cannot change right now. So it looks like Kodalak's going to change for Krauser. And probably going to need a new centerman in the face-off. So. Yep, new centerman. Out goes Hayhurst, in comes Barron. Barron and Braddock up to take the draw. Face-off won by Barron cleanly. Puck goes behind the net for Hyde for Schemnauer. Schemnauer centering pass out for Clark. Clark fans on it though. Puts it into the corner. Hayhurst comes up with the puck. He's going to try it for Ropel, but that's intercepted by Senko. Senko takes a move around Ropel. He runs into his own guy. Schemnauer with it. Hyde makes sense of that chaos for a second. Kodalak puts it up off the boards. Can't be kept in by Clark. Braddock with it on the side. He dumps it in. That's going to go behind the net. Kodalak's going to pick up the puck, try to clear it out. Ropel's going to get it. Kept in by Senko. Senko's going to dump it into the far corner. Petrasic's going to pick it up for the Mustangs to get it out of his zone, though. Clark intercepts it on the half boards. That's offside. As the River Rats are changing, their bench kind of goes inside the blue line, so the two guys trying to change as Hyde was taking the puck across the blue line, making it offside. It's a tough spot to have your benches open on, especially when you're playing on the opposite side. River Rats dump that in on net for Shep. Shep will glove it and drop it down for Krauser. Krauser's got it now. He's going to ring it around the boards over for Tittle. Tittle has got Shields with him. Shields is going to beat Senko to the outside, coming in. Oh, he tries to feed Kader for the touch in. It's not successful, and that goes off into the corner, and the River Rats will regroup now behind their own net. Puck goes through Flute's skate. Gets it out to the point. Shot from the point. Goes off a skate or stick. Couldn't quite tell from here. Shields will dump it into the corner. Senko tried to clear it back around. It comes out for Krauser. Krauser's going to backhand that back in. It's intercepted by number 14, Wark. That's going to be dumped in by Russell. Picked up by Krauser. Krauser going to spin around on this side. Looking over, hits Rutledge. Rutledge can't contain the pass. And it's now picked up by Urich. His pass is knocked down by Kader. Ross has got it behind the net now, though. On the backhand, gets it around. Senko's going to try and keep that in. He does. And it goes into the corner. Kader's going to beat this man there, and the Mustangs are going to come the other way. They're going to get it out of their zone. Picked up by Ridgway now in his own end. 7:50 left here in overtime. Ross with it now on the right wing side on his forehand. Centering pass. Shot. Saved, loose puck down in front, and the ref blows the whistle. Probably the safe call at the moment. If you can't see it, blow it down. 7:39 in a barn burner here, overtime. 2-2 is the score between the Wolseley Mustangs and the Regina River Rats. After the game, if you missed this game, you can check out the live footage or the video footage on the on YouTube afterwards or on sasnews.net. They'll be starting from the second period on, as we had some technical difficulties in the first with the video, so it'll be starting from period 2, period 3, and overtime. River Rats carrying it out of their own zone now. Oh, Urich is going to dump it in, takes a hit from Yaden. Schutz is going to retrieve it behind his goal line, gets it to Tiwiaka. Tiwiaka is going to put it back behind his net, picked up by Yaden. Yaden's going to get it off the boards, gets it over to Koch. Koch is going to try to get it out, gets it over to Tiwiaka. Tiwiaka coming in, always knocked away by Clark. Kiwiaka takes Clark into the boards. Loose puck picked up by number 2 of the River Rats. It's going to come around on the boards for Ross. Yaden going to try and keep it in, but it squeaks out. Oh, he tries to get back to his D-man. Nobody there. Picked up by Schutz, though. And that's going to come out through the center. Koch trying to handle it. It goes off a skate. Braddock retrieves it in the corner. Braddock comes in, shoots, puck loose on the doorstep for Hyde, and that's covered up by Mackenzie Shep, but it kind of squeezes loose. Oh, Hyde had a chance to put it away for the River Rats. 6:33 left here in overtime. Score is 2-2. If you're just joining us, you're listening to game number 4 of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championships between the Wolseley Mustangs and the Regina River Rats. Braddock out to take the draw. He loses it to Hayhurst. He wins it. Clark dumps it into the corner, rather. Kodalak gets it around to Ropel. Ropel's going to carry it out of his own zone. You're going to get to the red line. Ropel's going to take it out on the left wing side. Stops with it. Puts it off the boards. Krauser one-times it. Shot. Oh, big save by Gerber on the toe save. That puck had eyes. Gerber somehow flashed the pad out and stopped it from going in. Lightning quick reflexes by Vaughn Gerber. Keeps them in this game. 6:12 left here in the third. Oh, Schemnauer hauled down by Barron. No call. Puck comes out of the zone. Kodalak stops it at the red line, though, for the Mustangs. Puck on the half boards. That's going to go out. Going to make its way down into the Wolseley zone. That's going to be icing. 5:50 left here in overtime. Mustangs are going to go change here. Regina cannot. So Regina's going to have fresh legs here coming in to Regina River Rats end. Rather, Wolseley will have fresh legs. Sorry. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Tittle gets it to Tangert. Oh, Tangert is leveled. Well, and the net came off. Both teams taking no prisoners now as anybody gets close to their goaltenders. Both Gerber and Shep are arguably the 2 best goaltenders in the league. Hence the 2-2 game right now. Yeah, both goaltenders are currently keeping both of their teams in this game. Tangert out to take the draw for the Mustangs. He's going to knock it forward and he's going to try to beat Clark there. Back in front, right in front, shot! Oh, he's Holbrook with a chance, saved by Gerber. Kept in by Kodalak now. It squeezes out, but Kodalak gets a stick on it again, and that's going to come back into River Rats territory. Oh, Tittle gets the puck, centering pass for Holbrook, who doesn't quite get there. Schemnauer tries to get it up center, and that's going to be cleared in for Tittle. Tittle with it on the half boards. That's going to go up and over the boards. So we're going to have a face-off inside the zone, though, as I think it went off a River Rat player. I don't know. From up here, it kind of looked like it went off a Mustang player and over the boards, but ref's got a better view from down there than I do. 5:12 left here in the first overtime. Score is 2-2. Face-off down in the Regina zone. Face-off makes its way out to center. Ross trying to get at it. Yaden chips it away. Intercepted by Desjardins, dumped into the Wolseley zone. Yaden will retrieve it. He'll put it with his backhand off onto the left wing boards to Shields, or right wing boards rather. Here comes, over to Kader. Kader with a chance in the corner now. He's going to try and center it out over there. Desjardins got it. He's going to probably just fire it off the boards. Knocked down by Yaden, though. Yaden's got it at center ice. He's going to circle back. He's looking for a pass option. Finds one of 2 guys out to the right there. Brandon Shields can't hold on to it, but he still gets it in the corner. He's got the puck. Looking for a center. He passes in front. Oh, and a huge save by Gerber. Holy, keeping it in here. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left here in the overtime. The Mustangs could have put it away right there. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left in overtime. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.buzzrocks.ca. Coming to you live from Melville, Mooseman, Assiniboia, and Maple Creek. Kader with it on the half boards, left wing side. He's going to feed Shields, but it doesn't quite get there. He's going to call it as a touch. 4 minutes left here in overtime. Mayer with it on the half boards. He's looking for Kader out front. That's intercepted. Picked up by Rutledge. Rutledge going to put it off the boards. Wolseley changing, though, so they're all going to have to come and regroup here. Picked up by Schemnauer at center ice. That's intercepted by Tittle, though. Or, sorry, rather Rutledge. Rutledge going to go the other backhands and puts it over onto Koch's stick. Koch, Tiwiaka coming in on the left wing side. Koch's going to circle back. This year's league MVP gets hit by Schemnauer. And the puck kind of squeaks off to the side. Vaughn Gerber going to hold on for the Regina River Rats. Face off in the Regina zone. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left here in overtime. Period number 1 of game number 4, the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Finals. Kodalak dumps it into the corner for Koch. Koch's got it now. Picked up by the River Rats, though. Coming the other way. Dumped back in by Kodalak. Picked up by Senko in his own zone. He's going to clear that up through center. Kodalak going to knock that back in. 3 minutes, 17 seconds. Oh, Russell wide open on the side. Stripped, comes back as Tiwiaka trying to find Koch. Oh, Koch takes an edge and goes into the boards, kind of funny. He's going to get up slow. But that's going to be covered up by Shep, and we're going to have a face-off in the Wolseley Mustangs zone. 3 minutes, 1 second left here in overtime. Score is 2-2. It's anyone's game right now. If the Wolseley Mustangs score, they're going to force a Game 5, and we do or die back in Wolseley this week. If the River Rats score, they will win their 4th consecutive Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Championship. And as I mentioned before, no other team has done that before in the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League ever in its existence. Even back when it used to be the Regina or Saskatchewan Junior C Hockey League, and when it was the off the post. Ropel with it now. He's going to dump that in. Ropel and Senko going into the corner. Hayhurst with him too. 2 guys for Wolseley in there. They're going to battle. Puck glove down, gets it out to Clark at center. Clark with Krauser. Krauser knocks it away, but it's back on the stick of Clark. Clark cutting in through the center. Ropel knocks the puck away. No call on the trip. But nonetheless, puck dump in. Oh, doesn't quite get in there for the River Rats. Clark trying to get it on the side. Barron knocks it down. Picked up by number 4, Yaden. Going to get it over to Krauser. Krauser going to look for somebody on here, but he's going to carry it himself. Oh, interference penalty coming for the River Rats. Number 9, Jeffrey Senko. No, sorry. Actually, number 18, Carter Barron is actually going to get it for interference here. And the Regina River Rats are going to go on a power play with 2 minutes left in overtime. And that will put the River Rats up 5-on-4 here in overtime. Not a very good penalty. I don't know if I missed it. It was kind of off to the side. Did they just collide? Oh, that was a tough call then. Yeah, that's a rough one to take in overtime. Gerber comes out, stops the puck behind his own net. Got Shields on the forecheck. Gets it out over to Clark. Clark with behind at his own goal line. Clark coming up through the center. He's going to get it over the River Rats. Oh, he's just about stripped by Shields. Finds its way into the Mustang zone anyway. Senko gets it at the top of the circles, but that's knocked away. Oh, lost an edge. Clark did. Puck on the stick of the River Rats in the slot. Coming out, and that goes up over the netting. I think that went off a River Rats player. Oh, Schemnauer and Kodalak kind of shoving, and Schemnauer trying to draw a penalty. Face off just outside the Wolseley zone. That's going to be dumped down deep into the Regina River Rats zone. 1 minute left here in overtime, first period. Regina carrying it out of their zone up through the middle. Oh, doesn't quite get it to Braddock, but it's ripped back down by Kodalak. Trey Clark knocks it down, goes D to D. It's going to go back on Clark's stick. He's coming up the left wing side, crosses the red line, gains the blue line. Clark with it, stick handles. He gets hit into the boards by Kodalak. Kodalak gets the puck over to Koch. Koch battling with Schemnauer and Clark on the half boards. Braddock feeds it over to Tittle. Tittle intercepts it. Tittle's on a breakaway here in overtime. Tittle, shot. Oh, that should be a penalty shot. This should be a penalty shot in overtime. And Liam Tittle of the Wolseley Mustangs, probably one of the worst people, one of the best people for the Mustang to take this shot. He's probably one of their best players. Goes down, penalty shot, 30 seconds left. Most exciting play in hockey in the most exciting period of hockey in overtime. Folks, you never get to see this very often. We're going to have a penalty shot. It could decide the game. If Tittle scores here, it goes to game 5 back in Wolseley. If Gerber can stop him, he'll keep the overtime alive for the next 30 seconds, giving his team a chance to pot one here before the period ends. Tittle, puck at center. Referee drops the puck, blows his whistle, comes in. He stick handles. Comes in, he shoots, scores! And the Wolseley Mustangs force game 5 of the Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Finals. Oh, it's going to be do or die back at the Sportsplex here for the Mustangs. Decided on a penalty shot in overtime at the El Ritchie Arena. Oh, and the River Rats are livid. Jerry Senko is up on the boards yelling at the referees. And the River Rats are not going to have anything of that. I'm not sure why they're arguing. That was blatantly a penalty shot. Honestly, I'd have let Gerber get the shot on that. On the breakaway, he'd have stopped it. Exactly. If you don't call it, that's the call that's made to be played. The referees made the right call on that. Unfortunately, Wolseley prevailed, and they were able to come out on top tonight. Thank you for listening tonight here at Game 4. The Capel Valley Junior Hockey League Final in the Junior C Provincial Championships. Thank you and have a good night. 1, 2...